You ever feel like God is super controlling? Like, I was reading Leviticus and he's talking about how if you're a leper, like if you have these things wrong with your skin, that you should be cast out and you shouldn't be part of your people for a short amount of time. And, you're unclean in this way and you're unclean in that way. All these things, right? Super controlling. And while I was reading, and like trying to understand what is God's purpose, like what kind of God is God, I sat there and it kind of clicked. It clicked that God, maybe he wasn't being so controlling, but maybe he was trying to help the Israelites. Maybe instead of looking at God as controlling, he was actually trying to protect his people from disease. The reason that people were cast out for a short period of time and then called to be clean again, and what the rules were around this, like sickness, kind of ceremonially, right? The reason that they were clean after a certain period of time was actually to protect them from, spreading the leprosy throughout the people. And now when you look at this and you switch your perspective from, oh my gosh, like God is a parent that understood that these people needed these rules. He understood that these people didn't understand sickness, and that if they looked at somebody who had leprosy and he was in the village and it would spread throughout all of them, right? He looked at that and he set boundaries around that. So how often does God tell us things that make us uncomfortable, but those things are actually saving us from harm? They're saving us from plague and decay that we don't even see. And that's so important to trust God, right? Trust him in what he says, because as much as it seems like we are right, the heart is deceitful above all things. And so think about it that way. Think about that God is a parent and he wants what's best for you. And maybe the rules that you feel like God is putting in your life is actually saving you from something, saving you from a pain that you don't yet realize. I love y'all. See ya.